Hello everybody, I'm the thenthapple, and today we are going to take a look at the Republic of Stevie-Ray, a very interesting little walled-off society here in the most northeastern part of the DC Wasteland. It's a funny place, and the individual within is related to Tenpenny Towers, but we're going to look at that a bit later. So first of all, you go right up and the kid stops you and says this to you.
Hey, who are you? What do you want from the Republic of Dave?
So you just tell him, I'm gonna want to talk to you, don't want to hurt you, don't choose that option, as they all turn hostile.
This is the Republic of Dave, duh. It's named for President Daddy, but you have to talk to him if you want to stay here.
So you say, okay, I want to meet Dave.
Okay, I'll take you, but President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Okay, this way.
So then you see the gate unlock all by itself, most likely because this kid's a wee fucking witch. So, then you're going to progress up into this building here, and talk to Dave right here, but first of all, watch his wife fucking levitate a plank and act like a moron.
Man,
just fucked everything up, dumb bitch. So then you go talk to him.
We have someone new? I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave?
So as you can see, this guy's completely off his tits, so as a result, we're gonna fuck with him. Just a little bit.
You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them.
Lives in a world of his own, he does here.
There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic?
Not particularly, no.
Dictatorship? You insult me. Obviously, the wasteland radiation has taken away your capacity to reason.
So then you can ask about the election, or ask him for more information about the Republic of Dave.
The election is still going on. What do you want to know?
So you can ask, is there anything you can do to help out with the election, and then he will give you the unmarked quest, Election Day.
All right, sure, why not? I'll not that I...
So, now let's start the quest. So, you can also find a bit more about the Republic first.
That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland.
So as you can see, he's completely out of his tree, lives in a world of his own, he's talking utter shite, don't know what any Dave-like activities would be, bar probably him masturbating, but yeah, so you can find out just a bit more about the Republic of Dave.
Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed.
I'd like to point out that the Tom was his dad, and he didn't overthrow him. He inherited the kingdom from him, so he's talking shite. So then you're gonna go and fuck with this election by making sure that he does not get elected. So first of all, we're gonna talk to this guy, Bob.
Come on, make it fast.
So first of all, you have to ask him who's running the election, and then has he ever considered running before?
Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for...
So as you can see, he has no idea what a fucking presidency or democracy is, so let's fuck with him with our speech.
Yeah, I'll show him. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even.
So, now he's gonna try run for president. Yeah, so tell him to go vote, and then we're gonna go and talk to Rosie.
I heard that Dave allowed you to...
So this is Dave's first wife, and we're gonna try to get her to run for president.
Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here... Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'd like to see more trading done with the local...
So you've asked her a bit about herself, she wants to see more trading done with the caravans, then ask her, she want to discuss the election with her, okay, and ask her, is she aware that Bob is running?
I don't know that he stands much of a chance against...
Then ask her, would she consider a candidacy for presidency?
Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, but what am I talking?
So then use your speech once again to woo them over.
You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time...
So now you've got two different people running for presidency and you essentially usurped Dave. But now we need to make sure they actually get elected. So you can ask the other people, do they want to vote or whatever, but it just sort of complicates things, so I wouldn't bother if I were you. So then, we're going to go and talk to Dave again. We're going to tell him that the votes are all in and he's going to try and count them. So when he goes to do this, you have to hide behind the box here. It's locked right now, but as soon as he goes to try to get the votes out of it, it will become opened. And that's the time in which you must strike very quickly. So as soon as that says no longer requires key, go for it. So, remove all the votes for Dave, okay? And then leave either Bob or Rosie, depending on which one you want to become president. It won't really make much of a difference in the long run. But to be honest, I think Bob's a bit of a cunt, so we're gonna go for Rosie in this case. Then we'll leave that there. He'll still maybe say, a vote for me, but they'll no longer be there, so it won't matter.
A vote for Rosie? Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is... Rosie? Rosie can't be president. No. This is unfair. This can't be. Fine, I'm leaving. See how you people do without me. Enjoy your new president.
It's like a spoiled child, he decides to fuck off.
I guess you're wondering where I'm going. I'm off to annex Old Olney and forge the new Republic of Dave.
So he's away to Old Olney, try to make a new republic. That doesn't end well for him, but we'll get to that just a little bit later. So now, we've got to go break the news.
Well now, who could have ever thought? Me, president! Things are really going to be different around here.
So now you can get another
Listen,
reward from them.
I can't thank you enough. You convinced me that I could do this, and you were right. I want you to have something. Dave kept some big weapon or something locked up in the safe in his office. The code is 1138. It's yours if you want it.
So now you can go and unlock the safe, which you also could have got into if you'd pickpocketed Dave. So you get bottle caps, an old painless, a unique hunting rifle. I would say they probably do need it because they're very under-defended, but whatever. Last thing, go into the museum and then you can get this, the bobblehead for perception. Take it and your perception will go up by 1. Well, that's the Republic for Dave. A little city-state founded by that retard to the left there who eventually left it because we overthrew him. He'll go to Old Olney and you'll be able to find his corpse there. If you go all the way and defend him, he'll eventually settle in an alleyway, say this is the new Republic of Dave, and if you talk to him 3 times, he'll try to kill you. And if you kill him, they'll all become very hostile towards you. He's also related to Tenpenny Towers, but we're not going to get into that just yet in this episode. That will come later. It's also interesting to note, this is one of the only places of 3 in the Waste that has a school in it. So it was progressive in some ways, but it just wasn't the society that Dave wanted it to be. And it never will be thanks to us. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, like, favorite and subscribe. Any suggestions for future episodes, please leave in the comments section below. Follow me on Twitter at thenthapple to get in contact with me. And I hope you will keep on coming back for my content again and again. So I hope to see you in the next episode. And goodbye. You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, why not drop a like? If you have anything to say to me, anything to ask, anything to, I don't know, suggest for next episode, please leave it in the comment section below. If you want to watch some more of my videos, why not subscribe and get regular updates? Go watch obvious trailer analysis if you want to see me take the piss out of game trailers, and have a lot more Fallout lore and more best moments to come. Also, don't forget to share on all the social media that you kids love these days, and follow me on Twitter so I can interact with you all a lot more easier because it is faster to do on Twitter, and you can ask me any questions that you want to ask. I hope I will see you in the next episode, and until then, goodbye.